Welcome to a divine edition of Two-Track Tombstone with me, Jay Tombstone. Recently, my friend and Two-Track Tombstone listener Veronica requested that I play Native Love by Divine, and I thought, well, why not go ahead and just do a Divine Two-Track Tombstone? I could do so many because I love Divine so much, and I have a lot of music from Divine, surprisingly. And of course, Native Love is one of the songs, but I have the Cream of Divine album, and Divine, the 12-inch collection, and Born to be Cheap. My favorite song, and when she said play Native Love, I was like, well, if I play Native Love, I'm going to have to play Born to be Cheap. It's the song, like, it was not a hit of a song. I think she actually had the biggest hit with, You Think You're a Man, which was, they still play gay bars all the time because there's a good video to it. And I'm sitting here looking at the disc. Yeah, Walk Like a Man. Yeah, she also had You Think You're a Man and Walk Like a Man. Yeah. Both of those still get played at the gay bar all the time. Anyway, but, so the first one I'm going to play is Born to be Cheap. And I'm going to play this Born to be Cheap album is actually all live. It was recorded at some gay bar. And the whole thing is basically Divine karaokeing over her own songs. The studio version of Born to be Cheap actually doesn't sound as good as the live version because you can actually hear her voice on it. The studio version of Born to be Cheap has her synthesized out, so you almost can't even hear her voice. I mean, you can hear her voice, but you don't hear you don't get to truly appreciate the voice of Divine, who, let's face it, was not meant to be a singer, but somehow she ended up with a little music career. And I'm going to let it play all the way through, because there's a little bit of talking beforehand, and there's a little bit of talking afterwards, and I'm just going to let you appreciate the beauty that is Divine with Born to be Cheap, which she tells you at the beginning of this track. She tells you it was the first song she recorded. Take it, Divine! I'm going to shut up now.
I sing another song. This is the first song I ever recorded, and it's called Born to be Cheap.
Cheap, cheap. I was born to be cheap, cheap. A child no mother could keep, cheap. And as sure as this trash, I was born to be cheap. I was born to be helpless. I was born to be cold. I was born to never do what I'm told. I was born to be shallow. Wasn't born to be deep. But of all the things, I was born to be cheap, cheap, cheap. I was born to be cheap, cheap. A child no mother could keep, cheap. As sure as this trash, I was born to be cheap. I was born to be cheap. I was born to be crass, a loud brassy tart. No one can accuse me of having a heart. I was born to be fast. Your promise is I keep. I don't do it twice with anyone. Get cheap, cheap, cheap. I was born to be cheap, cheap. As I'm walking down the street, cheap. I'm always too much. I was born to be cheap. I was born to be helpless. I was born to be cold. I was born to never do what I'm told. I was born to be shallow. Wasn't born to be deep. Of all the things I was born to be, I'm cheap. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Fuck me, I'm cheap. I was born to be cheap, cheap. I tried a mother could sure as there's trash, I was born to be cheap.
I have to mop up. It looks like somebody's pissed all over me. Wishful thinking, huh? What kind of scene are you into, honey? Oh, well, teach his own, whatever turns you on, you know. A little piss between friends, what's that? Okay.
A little piss between friends, what's that? She says at the end. I know it's hard to listen to it sometimes because it's so bad, but I love it so much because it's really divine. You can it's her all over. It's bad, it's cheap, and yeah, really, that one's actually easier to listen to than the studio version because at least that one has like the live aspect and her going fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, which is not in the studio version, and it has her talking before and afterwards, so it brings me joy to listen to it, even though musically, if you're a music aficionado, it probably does not bring you joy. It's not a great song, and she's not a musician. There's no question about it. The next one we're going to play, I have a few things to say. I never got to meet Divine, obviously. I wish I had. I have met John Waters twice. I went to see him at the House of Blues. He called me John Wayne Gacy. I went, obviously, dressed as a clown to this whole thing, and he said, oh, look, John Wayne Gacy's in the audience. I also saw the Mink Stole show, and I got to meet her briefly for just a second before the show, and I got to look at her, and I was probably just a few inches from her face. I was really close because it was kind of a packed bar, and she was doing a show, and I got real close to her, and I said, "Hi, Mink Stole!" Right in her face, just so I could fully appreciate. Yes, there's Mink Stole in my face. So, although I didn't get to meet Divine, I have at least, little residual meetings with John Waters and Mink Stole, which made me very happy. The next one I'm going to play is directly requested by my friend Veronica. And Veronica, I'll have you know, I have 4 different versions of Native Love by Divine, and I'm playing the shortest mix. One of those mixes is almost 9 minutes long. It's 8 minutes and 40-something seconds. This one is just about 4 minutes. And this is Native Love by Divine. It's a lot more dancey and a better recording and everything than Born to Be Cheap. So it's a little easier to listen to. This is the legendary Divine with Native Love.
Dance, rock, feel the heat. Rock your body to the native beat. Step by step, slowly acting. Step by step, come on. Well, here I am, I got the beat. I'm gonna rock to the rhythm of the body. Come on now, let's have big fun. Rock to the rhythm, let's get undone. Without a jeans, my teenage dream of love is on my mind. This native love is restless, and I'm just not satisfied. And I never get enough of that native love. Step by step, slowly acting. Step by step, come on. Step by step, slowly acting. Step by step, come on. My car is by Ferrari and my body's Jack LaLanne. My clothes are by Armani and my hair is by Elaine. Tiffany and Cartier are telling me the time. This native love is restless and I'm just not satisfied. And I never get enough of that native love. Dance, rock, feel the heat. Rock your body to the native beat. Dance, rock, feel the heat. Rock your body to the native beat. Say wow. What it look like? What it is?
That is Divine with Native Love. I can't tell you, my sister Venus does that as a drag number often, and she dresses up like a little African Zulu something with a bone through her nose and has a pot, and she'll usually pull somebody out of the audience and throw them in the pot and do a Native Love. So I often think of my sister Venus when I hear that song. But that is by Divine and for my friend Veronica. Yeah, so life is still not doing me great. I lost a tooth recently on a gumdrop. Yeah, I was eating this big old gumdrop and a big old chunk of my tooth came out. I went to the dentist this morning, and had to pay for that. Good Lord, I'm being tested at every turn. I swear to goodness, I don't know where it's going to end. I'm ready for some really good news. I know something's going to happen eventually. This is going to be like, woohoo, yay! But right now, it has just been one get through it moment after the next. Just get through it. I can get through it. God damn it. Anyway, thank you for listening. Leave a comment, leave a suggestion, share with your friends. Tweet about it. Post an Instagram picture of the 2-track Tombstone you're listening to. Veronica also said, she asked, could she access the library? And yes, I don't know what people have problems with on Spreaker because I have like a pro account and I've been doing it for a while. But yes, you can listen to all 130 something episodes of 2-track Tombstone still. You just go to my 2-track Tombstone main page, I think. Whatever you're on, you just hit J Tombstone and then look for 2-track Tombstone or shows, then 2-track Tombstone, and you can listen to all of them going back. I'm coming up on a year now doing this little show. That makes me so happy, my little journal. And I appreciate the people who have listened. I have, almost 10,000 plays at this point, which I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. And coming up soon is the Saints. The Saints are going to be starting again soon, football season, and we'll be doing the Gay Jays play-by-play. I love you for listening. I'll see you in the next edition of 2-track Tombstone with me, Jay Tombstone.